Dragonfire Tools, quality affordable storage. Proud sponsor of our DragonfireTools.com studio.
At DragonfireTools.com, you can get a workbench that's over 9 feet long, or if you don't have that much space, or you don't need that much space, 7 feet, Lou. And this one has 17 drawers. Why is this one so popular?
This is our 17-drawer Midnight Pro Series workbench, and the reason why this one is so popular in the 7-foot series is because of these 41-inch wide drawers, Dave. They give you a lot of storage capacity, and we also have a wide deep drawer there for even your tallest sockets.
Well, let's talk about sockets now. How do they fit in the more shallow drawer?
You can still stand deep well sockets up even in the shallow drawers, and the drawers pull out 100%. So the stuff in the back of the drawer, you're going to be able to get it from the front or the side of the drawer.
I've used a few cheap toolboxes in my time, and if you overload the drawers, they're hard to open, they start to rack, they might be hard to close. How have you solved that problem at Dragonfire Tools?
So we're using heavy-duty rails on these drawers. The single rail drawers are rated for 200 pounds, and the deep double rail drawers are rated for 400 pounds.
And what's the construction? What are these workbenches made out of?
So we have a 14-gauge 304 stainless steel top on them. We have a 14-gauge tubular welded steel powder-coated frame. We have a 16-gauge galvanized steel drawer bodies, and we have 14-gauge drawer fronts with 14-gauge 304 stainless steel handles also.
The quality is there. The pros love these things from DragonfireTools.com. You can go there and get one for yourself. Enter the promo code MOTORHEAD to get yourself a discount and free shipping. When I say engine additives, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking snake oil, but that is not the case, Joel, when it comes to RVS Technology. You guys have been around for 20 plus years. How do you stay relevant after all that time?
That's a good question. I think the #1 answer is that we're unique in the marketplace, and we are not an oil additive. We're an engine additive, transmission additive, and power steering additive. We do not change the properties of the oil.
So what happens? How does RVS Technology work?
We like to call RVS the cure for metal friction surfaces. So our product works in metal-to-metal friction surfaces where heat is created, and it adheres to those surfaces, creating a mirror-like surface that's harder than metal. It reduces friction, bringing the added side benefits of increased power, reduces fuel economy, reduces emissions, and it gives your engine much longer lasting life.
How does it add life to the engine?
Well, the coating is so hard that once you apply our treatments into the engine or mechanism being treated, you'll start to see that it really doesn't wear down. And you'll see that by the oil not getting as dirty. There'll be less contaminants in the engine. So we see up to 50% longer engine life out of components treated with our products.
Amazing. And in this day and age, folks are worried also about fuel mileage. So
exactly.
How do you improve fuel mileage with RVS?
It's twofold. If we have a vehicle that has more mileage or more wear on it, then our product, which differentiates from everything else in the marketplace, is that it can actually restore new material into the engine and components. So if we have a worn engine that has, let's say, 100,000 miles, 120,000 miles, it can actually build new material. We'll get increased compression, less blow-by, and then also the added benefit of the coating being so friction resistant, you get that benefit as well. It all adds up together where you use a lot less fuel, you lower your oil temperatures, you get more horsepower out of the engine, and better efficiency as a whole, less vibration, and that all adds up to all of the benefits that you can imagine.
Who's using RVS Technology products?
RVS is good for anybody. You can use it in big trucks for your professionals out there in the workforce. You can use it in your lawnmower. You can use it in your motorcycle, and most of our consumers, you use it in your car. Who doesn't want an extra 2, 3, 4 miles per gallon on their vehicle right now when gasoline is the price is through the roof?
No doubt. Here, you don't just have the engine additive here. What else did you bring along with you?
So we also have the power steering additive. This works great when you're all hydraulic power steering systems. It treats up to 2 quarts. Our transmission treatment is extraordinary. It works in all transmission types. Your continuously variable transmission CVTs, your double clutches, your regular automatic torque converter transmissions, and also manual transmissions.
I know the question everyone's dying to ask, how often do you need to put it in your vehicle?
That's the biggest benefit of RVS. Once you do treatments, depending on your application, it lasts up to 60,000 miles. So a very long time. You only do it once and you're done.
It's been used for 20 years all over the world in race cars and cars on the road as well. It's going to be great for your vehicle. Find it at rvs-usa.com. And you can find more Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coatings when we come back.